What up, guys? TeamxEggS here, bringing you What's Crackin' 14, and we are here with...
Cuda.
Big dog chillin'.
Sweet luck.
And your host, Gangster Prankster, and today, it's not just the four of us. You know, it's the four of us, but we have someone special with us today. A fucking legend. Okay.
Everyone chuckles.
I'm hyping this way too much. We got Tunkum making his
We got Tunkum.
re-debut on What's Crackin'. He was originally on the first one, but for people who have recently subscribed and watched our videos, you don't know anything about this dude. So Tunkum, say what's up. Talk a little bit about yourself.
Hey, what's up? I'm in college. I play video games a lot, and I haven't been playing much lately because I have shitloads of work, and that's why I haven't really been on any What's Crackin's.
And he has a really shitty mic.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
So first off, Kuda, you wanted to talk about your huge dump.
Oh, God,
So,
dude. I didn't think you were going to give me that option. All right. Have you ever been like, whoa, I swear to God, I can now dunk a basketball? Because, dude, that's how much I'm fucking talking about.
You feel like you're a guy who just gave birth.
No, because it didn't hurt. It was like a
Oh, I've had
smooth
it where it
motion.
hurts.
Dude, why are we talking about this? The more I'm talking about it, like, people might actually listen to this. I don't want to fucking talk about this
You
anymore.
wanted, I gave you an opening topic. You said you want to talk about your shit.
So
So,
if I had $600 million, all right?
Oh, so the
I
Mega
actually
Million,
took a shit just like that today.
I shit out money. So
600 million?
So recently in America, you know, they had this big lottery ticket, the Mega Million, the $640 million jackpot. So let's go around. If you were to magically win this,
Win it?
what would you do with $640 million? All
It's a tough one.
right, Big Dog, you can go first.
I don't know what I would do with it.
Well, you already have everything. You have like a private jet. You got like 5 houses. I don't know what you would do.
No.
You would just buy more jets and more houses.
Yeah.
That's,
Simple.
Yeah. Maybe. So, literally, seriously, what would you buy? What would you do with the money? You'd invest it?
I'd probably invest some of it and then, just keep, most of it. Just, I don't know. Just
Would you
buy a whole bunch of stuff.
Would you
Maybe send some to charity, but I don't know.
would you just like not work for the rest of your life, or?
Well, no, because I want to, keep busy. I can't stand just not doing anything, so. And I want to, pursue my career or whatever, so, yeah. I wouldn't just be
Sit around.
retired or whatever, sit around and do nothing.
Retire at the age of 2.
Yeah, I don't think it's legal to buy a lotto ticket if you're like 2 years old. They'd be like, you
Gotta be
gotta be 18.
So, I would take a dump on Bill Gates' lawn. And then Bill O'Reilly's lawn. Dude, I would take a world tour of all the people I don't really like, and I would take a dump on their lawn.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
That's
And
a
then I
great
don't know what I
use-
do with it. Like, collect it up.
That's a great use of your money.
You know, right?
Yeah, you pay off the freaking lawsuits.
So-
I would party all the way from like
So
house to
incredibly
house, dude. Like
beneficial.
across the country, I would be partying my ass off,
Or
dude.
party.
Oh man, that's
I hope to God Kuda never wins the lottery.
why you're not on my freaking hit list. You can chill out, talking.
No.
God.
You have like the least benefit to society that any person.
Dude, the news would all be on. Like some guy took a dump on Bill O'Reilly's lawn, and then he went to Bill Gates' house and he did the same thing, dude. It would be fucking awesome. And then George W. Bush would just be like dumps everywhere. I'd spend a week at Bush's house, dude. Just like I knew the Bush.
How much would you spend on taking a shit on everyone's lawn?
A million tops. I don't know.
Ah,
Why not 100 million?
You have $600+ million. Okay, $1 million.
Why would you need that much just to
I
take?
would literally piss away $1 million just to make people angry.
Would you
okay?
wipe your ass with $100 bills?
Yeah, and then I'd crumple them up and like just leave them there.
Ew.
Would you take a $100 bill that had just like a little duty on it?
Yes.
No. If there's a whole
There's
bag
no
full of them,
disgusting.
yeah.
I would
With like
take
a
it
glove
and
or a
ice
dirty
cream.
rolled up napkin.
If there was a whole bag full of them, yeah. But just one,
a
no.
whole bag,
Whole bag full of shit?
hundreds, dude. God.
You guys have all clearly never been in college and been this broke.
Well, you spent all your money on weed, so you She can't
Your,
talk.
like, awesome girlfriend. Tell us all about your awesome girlfriend, Tunkum.
She's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were gonna be all. She's no longer
Go
my.
plants.
She's the love of my life. She's beautiful. No, she's just awesome. That's all.
Nothing special.
I'll just use the same
Just-
word you use to describe
Just
her.
straight up.
Yeah.
That's a bitch move.
Anyway, all seriously, like, you know, all kidding aside, I would. I don't know.
Really? Y'all are
I
freaking
would do something of value to
I
society.
would.
I would run for president. That's what I would do. Kuda.
That would not,
That's-
that would
Alright,
not be a valid.
But this would be before I take my, you know, country worldwide dumpathon, right? This would be.
Dumpathon.
No one's gonna elect a guy who, like, went around the country just, like, deucing
You
on
do it
everything.
as president.
No.
That's
This
a
would be like if
presidential
I
crap.
won and after my 8-year, you know, maximum terms. Whatever.
You think you're gonna be there for fucking 8 years?
Dude, I would be amazing as president, guys. You just admit it. Admit it. Kuda for president,
Oh.
everybody wins. Everybody wins, dude.
Everybody
We'd all
loses.
be
I got
Y'all have
$600 million,
dump on
dude.
online.
I could be like $20 for every American, alright? $20.
Yeah, We all have dump on our lawns then.
I don't hate everybody. I just hate, you know,
Stupid
Rich
people.
folks.
yeah, like certain people that, you know, ruined lots of, you know, stuff. God. I'm not gonna get into my political and, you know, views and stuff like that. So.
Let's move this money train along. Tunkum, what would you do with the money?
I would make sure that I was set for life, like enough money to keep me going.
Talk into your mic.
I would need like $1 million, right? Keep $1 million on the side, and the rest I would invest in science and cancer research and stuff like that. I would
Lame.
probably-
Make my
Probably-
idea look like
Wait.
literal shit. Thank
Wait.
you. This is great. And just,
I would invest a lot of money in some kind of space program so that I can go up into space and make a colony on Mars and be super famous
Wow.
for the rest of eternity.
The part that I understood didn't sound too good.
I understood all of
What?
it, but they canceled NASA and like funding for, you know, really good reason. You can't get real far on $600 million. So
Yeah.
you might make it to the moon and just be like, "Fuck, I'm stranded," because you got no
I'm done.
No,
Sweet
we
Look,
can definitely
you're next.
make it to Mars.
Make it Mars? No.
But you gotta make
Yeah.
it back, dude. Or you're just gonna.
He's just gonna live
Yeah,
underground
dude,
there. He's
we'll
gonna be a
just
little mole
We'll just be chilling on Mars.
all by himself.
All right, well, you just got added to my list. Take a dump on Tunkum's mom, you know, property.
It's nice.
Science? No. If you think that putting money into science is a waste of time and money, then you're stupid.
Oh no! Don't twist my words. Science is great, but the whole space thing, not
We're in-
so.
We're in
Putting
the
money
spin
into
zone
the
right now.
space program
Space has got
is
a
not-
ways to go before it's a good investment.
No, that's just stupid. Because having that idea and the patriotism that comes from like wanting to explore the universe and having that in human nature,
Yeah, but guess
say
what? We don't have the
that-
technology to
that drives scientific research, and that like when we had the space race, that was like the
I know
most
I was like,
Americans
50
have ever
years ago.
been. Yeah, but
Uh,
it was because we had such strong.
we did
Oh,
that
God.
because we had to
Space.
prove we were better than Russia. That was like the gist of it, right? Like, Russia was like, we're better, and America was like, fuck no, we got the fucking moon first. Like,
prove it.
Yeah, we did that through space research.
yeah, and then we wasted
And
billions of dollars in fuel and just like going back there. What?
Yeah, and completely revolutionized the whole entire educational system. It made education available for so many more Americans, and
Because
put
we
so
went to
many more
space?
people in college. Yes.
What? I don't follow. Like,
I don't really either. Going to space.
how does going to
education-
space and giving the
It
biggest middle
boosted
finger to Russia
scientific
ever
research.
get
And
us
we
to
get
have
so many
better education?
Scientists. We needed so many more scientists that we just spent so much money on making education like our number one priority.
Well, I counter your argument by saying for every scientist that was working in NASA, there could have been another scientist working to cure AIDS and cancer, and we might not be, you know, dealing with these problems right now. But we made it to the
don't
moon,
have-
so
you don't have that kind of response to something that isn't as strong as the idea of getting to the moon.
That was in the 60s, though, man. That was like...
Forever.
Yeah.
And now there's like, I don't even know the percentage, but it's like 30% of people are like, we were never on the moon. It just like
Yeah.
happens. So
Don't even
Yeah,
believe
because
it.
we have such a lack of funding and
Of education? Oh yeah, well let's go to space again.
of
Prove them wrong.
sorry, I just don't follow.
All right, we're gonna move
don't
on because this
Wait,
is
I
going
don't even get to talk. I don't even get to talk.
No,
I don't
no,
even
you're
get-
should have
gonna
talked
go.
before.
We're just
Jesus.
moving on from this whole space discussion. You go. What would you do with your millions?
I would put
Get-
300 million into the bank and let that run off interest, which is what 1.5 million every month or every 3 months.
Something
Right.
like that.
So yeah, I would use that money I would need and the other $300 million to buy whatever I need, cars, whatever, buy my family some stuff. Then after I get everything set up, I'm still having this $1.5 million coming in every month. And then every time I see a hobo on the street, I'll throw him a sack of money and be like, yo, go get you something nice.
You just
and
hit the
then-
jackpot, motherfucker, and you're just
Yeah.
at 'em. You know, poo encrusted hundreds. You're just like, bam, bam.
Yeah, like I see a hobo on the side of the street, I have a sack of money, let's throw it at him. And then he's gonna go and do something he wants with it. And it's just all hundreds inside. And he's
And
gonna
like
be
a
like,
shit
thank
ton
you.
of heroin and just like, you know.
he's just gonna
If you had a hobo
cause so many
$200,000, he's
many
not gonna go
overdoses.
spend it on heroin. I promise you. He's
Yes, he
gonna
will.
rob my house.
If he's addicted to heroin, that's exactly what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna
Think
OD,
about-
and then
and
some
then
other lucky
think about-
hobo's
Sweet
gonna
love,
find.
think about what you're going to do with your life if you're broke, living on the street, have nothing to do all day. But
Yeah,
the only thing
okay.
you're gonna do is just
And then
do
someone
drugs.
comes along and hands me $200,000.
But you're
I'm gonna-
already addicted
I'm
to
gonna get
heroin.
myself set up.
Hasn't that already happened though? Does anybody remember that like hobo that had like the amazing
golden
announcer
voice.
There you go. Didn't he
golden
like
voice.
get thrown like a shit ton of money, and then he had to go to like rehab
signed a
because he was
contract.
like tired? Yeah, but then they found out he's like addicted to everything, and he's like throwing his money away on like just oh my god, craziest stuff. Dude. I don't know. I'm not saying that's a scientific study of what a
He went
hobo's
from
gonna
homeless
do.
to rich back to homeless.
Did he? Because I haven't
I don't
heard
know.
much about him. Like if
He was on Dr. Phil. That was the last thing I heard.
and he was
about.
asking for help, right? He's like, Dr. Phil, I've spent shit ton of money since I've gotten this gig on like just flat out drugs. So don't quote me on this. But
Okay, well, I'll get the hobos tested. How about that?
would anybody try and fund a project to figure out how to cryogenically freeze themselves to like
No,
their life?
unless if
No.
someone volunteers. I mean, I might back up
Yeah,
the
I'm not
money.
gonna
Yeah,
do it
you got like
myself.
what? We're like not even like you guys aren't even 20 and maybe Tonka.
Or maybe live forever. I might
I'm 19.
invest in that.
Whatever. You got like 40 or 50
I'm
years to
18.
perfect this technology. Jesus Christ, you guys are young. Anyway, you got a long time to freaking, find somebody to like, work
Stupid
on.
enough
You,
to be like,
you could be
"Yay,
like,
let's do it."
give you $1 million if you let us possibly kill you by freezing you, and then we're gonna try to bring you back to life. You'll find buyers, all right, but
No, you wouldn't. I'm not gonna sell away my life for $100 million and then
but
possibility that I couldn't come back to life to
if you don't
spend the
come back
$100
to
million.
life, your family's got like $1 million just lying
Okay,
around.
but what good is that gonna be doing me? I'm dead.
Yeah, but your family will live on. Jesus.
I bet Sweet Lux hobos would do.
Yeah, my hobos, they'll volunteer.
Your plan for your
Hobo
money
army.
sounded like a hobo extermination program, right? You're gonna give $200,000 to a hobo. He's gonna spend like 10 grand on heroin, OD. Another hobo's gonna find it. You're gonna end up killing like 200 hobos by the time you're done with that 200 grand. Dude.
Okay, and there's a problem with that because
I would,
Oh.
instead of the
Gonna
Hunger
kill, like,
Games, I'd have
200.
the hobo games.
okay.
Dude, that's what I would do. I would start my own battle royale like simulation program. Not
Kill like 200 for every
With a chance
200,000. You get 600 million. Shit.
Yeah, chance to win $100 million right now. Golly. You think
Alright.
people would sign up for that?
Probably.
A chance to win $100 million if you kill 20-something people?
Hmm.
Is this like in a controlled area, or you just like go kill people?
Go kill 20 people.
That's terrible.
No, in a controlled area.
Radio.
Well, yeah,
I
in
feel
the
like
controlled
one guy
area,
in
that's
Japan,
fine.
he was leaving like 100 grand in the toilet in the bathroom, and people were like, super happy about that.
We'll fucking go to all the American prisons with fucking rapists and goddamn
Who dat?
serial killers.
Kudo,
Yeah.
were you saying that if it's in a controlled area, that's fine?
Well, if it's like in a
It's
controlled
okay.
area, like you bought out an arena and it's like in a closed
You could just
It's
kill
still
people.
wrong, dude.
Stop! Oh my God! Stop making a discussion
get
out of everything. This
contracts
is gonna be your last.
and-
What's cracking?
Make sure they can't sue you.
Yeah, dude, because by the time we like actually any one of us gets like that much money, we're gonna live in like a post-apocalyptic, Thunderdome type Mad Max area anyway. So it's gonna be like, what the fuck ever, get in the Thunderdome, and fucking fight, right? So.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are gonna win that. If one of us wins that, we need to like just help each other out and give each other millions.
Really? I'll totally go
would.
for that. So, yeah.
All
As
right,
long
so
as-
if I won the Mega Millions, which I can't because I'm Canadian, I would. I'd take care of my family first and foremost, like 5 million to each family member, And
Yeah,
I'm
but there's gonna
fucking.
be people. Wait. Let's punch a hole in that.
Oh.
There's gonna be people sending you letters and shit. Like I am your third cousin's like
Yeah.
Not
husband-in-law.
immediate family. Who get? If
Okay.
you're more than second cousin, you can suck a dick.
We
Honestly.
gotta be specific, right? And they probably would for 5 million.
F you,
dollars.
second
So-
cousin.
Yeah. If you're not,
Okay,
if
sorry.
you're not in the media family, you're fucked. I don't give a shit
Okay.
about you.
Yeah.
So take care of family members. 5 million for each family member. Buy a fucking house for myself.
Big
Bring
old
all
house.
you guys. Yeah, we're all gonna live in one fucking house.
Oh,
We're gonna make
gosh.
YouTube videos all
Each
fucking
one of
day.
gets his own room.
And I'm gonna teabag Kuda when he
Well,
sleeps at
in
night.
his own goddamn wing, dude. I don't want him anywhere near my freaking.
So we lock him in at night. Freaking security codes on every single door. He's locked in.
It gets better. And when when Kuda's sleeping, I'm gonna teabag him.
When you're sleeping, I'm gonna litter your floor with Legos and pianos on the ceiling.
Oh, dude,
filled
that's
with
not cool.
Legos, okay?
Yeah.
Oh man, don't even go down that road, dude. One teabag, just
My
rest
ball
your life.
touch
You're
your
stepping
face.
on Legos. You're literally stepping on Legos every fucking day of your life. Okay, I would never let you live that shit.
I'd fucking. It would be like reality TV. I'd make us fucking reality TV with us, like cameras everywhere.
Oh, our life would be the YouTube videos. Is that what you're saying?
I'd say we make YouTube like what we're doing now, but then add like like a TV show kind of thing with all of us. I think that'd be cool.
I don't know. If I had that much money, I could not stick in one area. I'd be like, I'm fucking traveling. I'm getting the hell out
We're
of here.
gone.
I would
Yeah.
travel, kind of, sort of.
But with $600 million, you could hire my own personal, video
Buy out like
crew
machinima or
that will
something.
be like all up on my nuts all day, and I'll just be like, hanging out with you guys. But I'm like in Japan, chilling out with some, I don't know.
I probably never work. That's for fucking sure. Fuck the real.
Long
work.
distance relationships don't work. So.
More money, more bitches, more
More
bitches, more problems,
Less money, more problems. Jesus.
and less bitches.
Oh yeah, totally. But less bitches, less problems. So I think it kind of
Either way, it's more problems.
It's a hard decision. I don't know.
Alright.
Jesus.
We had a good beginning discussion. Let's jump into some gaming news right now. So first, we got good news for Journey. It's become the fastest selling PSN game of all time. No numbers were given, but it's cool that a downloadable title is getting so much attention. And if you haven't picked it up yet, and you own a PS3, you're a loser.
That's nice.
And Kuda's a loser too, because he hasn't beat it. So
I played it the first day, well, a week before it came out officially, and I don't know, I kind of forgot about it, even though we've been talking.
yo,
about it.
how can you say that?
Well, I saw it's like the way I deal with things, the way I see it, it's more art than a video game, and I saw the picture, and I'm like,
You rather play Assassin's Creed Brotherhood?
no, I just have to catch up to you on trophy level, and guess what? I'm super close to just snatching that fucking.
It only took
down.
you a year.
Hey,
Shit.
fuck you! It only took you a year to get bajillion ass trophies ahead of me, and I'm freaking catching the fuck back
It's
up.
about fucking time.
God, I'm I see you in my sights, and I got you, right? I fucking got you.
But on a side note, it's good that this game is getting so much attention, especially it's a downloadable title. It's getting all this praise, and it's, the fastest selling game.
And
So
it's a Sony exclusive, dude. That's fucking sick.
yeah, big props to Sony, but not big props to Sony. So they have confirmed that they shut down Zipper Interactive. Good luck to everyone who lost their job. Tunkum, you actually like the SOCOM games, right?
Yeah, I love SOCOM.
Well,
But
Zipper.
I didn't get the last one, so
You're not missing much. But the people who made SOCOM Zipper, they actually closed that studio down. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I'm sad. I mean, it had some really good games. I didn't, like I said, I didn't play the last one, so I don't really know where it's been going lately.
Did you play Mag?
Mag? No, I didn't.
All right, that's fine. Those were the two games that they made.
He was gonna say you missed out, and then
Both
you're like,
giant turds. No offense.
Yeah, I heard Mag wasn't very good.
Thank
It
you.
was good. Oh my god.
No.
It was a unique idea that gangsters just sucked at, so he didn't like it.
No, it was a great idea that just didn't fucking turn out good.
We've already had this discussion. Let's just
Yeah, let's okay.
move on before I knock your fucking.
If you're a
mouth.
PlayStation Plus owner and you're wondering what's coming out in April, well, I got the stuff for you. I got the stuff.
you got the stuff.
I got the stuff and the things. So first off, you're gonna get some exclusive stuff. So you're gonna get a House of the Dead 4 demo, and Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Future Soldier beta. You're gonna get some free games. You're gonna get Shift 2 Unleashed, Shank 2, which I'm kind of angry about because I just bought it a couple weeks ago and they're giving it for free. And you're gonna get Frogger Returns. Mini-wise, you're gonna get a couple of games called Cannibalt, Farm Frenzy 2, and Mystic Garden. PS1 classics, you're gonna get Silent Hill, the first one. You're gonna get a bunch of full game trials like Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, NHL 12, Saints Row the Third. So if you haven't tried any of those, go pick them up. You're gonna get Core Episode 47, a bunch of avatars and themes, and a couple discounts, not too many. So what do you guys think? What are you guys excited for in the month of April for PS Plus?
That was
A
way
lot of
too
those
many
games I have
things.
already. So
I know. That's how I feel. I'm like, God damn it, I don't need this crap.
yeah.
PlayStation Plus has not lived up to the February month where I got just Sony was
Everything
like, I
free?
fucking love you, and I was like, I love you too, Sony, and then they just slowly not love me more and
As
more.
much.
Yeah.
Not every month's a fucking gold mine, but
Well, it should be alright because I have those expectations now. So
I'm
What
looking
were your
forward to.
expectations?
that's how you end up settling with a totally non-attractive everything. So.
I'm looking forward to the Tom Clancy Ghost Recon Future Soldier beta. Hopefully it has co-op on that, and we can bring some videos on that because I'm looking forward to that. And I know Scorp is too, so yeah. The games, you get a racing game, Frogger, just whatever, and the minis and PS1 classics, not important.
Dude, Silent Hill. If you haven't played that game, fucking play it. I know you're a little pansy and you don't like horror or anything, but this game, you literally scared the pants off me when I was a kid, dude. I had
Maybe that was just your dad. You took off your
No. No.
Dang.
Now I gotta get you. Just get ready for that.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Legos everywhere.
House is playing a PlayStation 3 game on House. I'm not watching it. It's just on and it's muted.
House?
He's holding a PlayStation controller and he's playing with his buddy. Anyway.
So is Sega in trouble? Recently, Sega is blaming poor game sales in the U.S. and Europe for a wave of upcoming game cancellations and layoffs. The company has told investors that it plans to focus on its stable of franchises such as Sonic, Aliens, Total War moving forward as it works to streamline its operations. Other titles in development which haven't been announced are being scrapped. Sega didn't elaborate on what exactly was being canceled, but it's interesting to note that series such as Yakuza, Virtua Fighter, and Bayonetta weren't mentioned as being amongst the strongest titles. So,
Dude, that pissed me off, yeah. Yakuza, freaking amazing freaking series, and that pisses me off.
so is Sega in trouble? They've kind of just been on a steady course. What do you think?
I wouldn't agree. I mean, yeah, their sales in America and Europe are not as good as they should be, but that's, I don't know. In Japan, Sega's one of the top freaking.
Do you think they need to return to the console game?
What do you mean the console game?
Sega Genesis, the console game. Release a system.
Oh fuck no, Jesus.
You think they'd get obliterated?
Yeah, they almost got. I don't know. I don't know for
their last
sure,
one was
but
Dreamcast, right?
yeah, that was just terrible. It got just there was like maybe 5 good games for it, and then just 90 not even worth playing games. So, damn it, I didn't hit the mute button. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I like Sega. They have some interesting titles. They like to import a lot of like
Well, not anymore.
Japanese games and stuff. Well, yeah.
Now it's all Sonic and Aliens.
Sonic was an import from Japan originally, so.
So Aliens vs Predator was such a good fucking game that they're gonna make.
No.
What?
I guess it sold pretty well, but.
Oh, we both have it. For
my
some
brother
reason.
bought it. I would never fucking play that game.
I don't know why I bought it.
But dude, Yakuza is like. Dude, that game is freaking awesome. It's just like, if you ever wanted to like play a game like you're in Japan and it's like authentic, you're fucking in Japan. It's authentic. It's great. Oh man, it's great. Like, I don't want to.
In Japan.
Well, yeah, it's like Grand Theft Auto, but Japan.
You can't compare it to Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, actually, I can. It's
just
like,
the open world aspects.
yeah, it's not completely free
You're
roam
fucking-
because they actually want to engross you in an amazing story and like tons of side quests. But dude, it's pretty good graphically and storytelling wise.
I don't think you
just
can
as good.
compare it to Grand Theft Auto.
Just as good graphically better. Storytelling, I think, is better than Grand Theft Auto
Yeah,
storytelling.
you're fucking high.
I'm not gonna say anything about the gameplay because the gameplay is completely different, but in those aspects, it's pretty freaking amazing. So.
I say Red Dead Redemption better than any fucking Yakuza game.
Dude, Red Dead Redemption. I'm gonna just go through the desert for fucking
Well,
10
you want to fucking, and it's not the desert.
Oh look, now I'm on a freaking mountain. Oh, I end up in Mexico. It's still freaking desert and wasteland. That's dude, terrible. No, Red Dead Redemption sucked.
Well, you're saying that all fucking open world games are like Grand Theft Auto.
No, I didn't say that ever. Why? In
Then
this
how
fucking
can you
second are
compare
people
Yakuza to
that-
Grand Theft Auto?
Because that's how it is. It's a big open world
Gangster
city.
theme?
Well, no, it has nothing to do with the gangster theme, actually. It's the open world city where you get to explore and live out a story through, like, different kinds of, like, missions and quests and shit. It had nothing to do with freaking
Alright,
gangs and
alright. Best open world games. Oblivion. First of all.
Yakuza isn't really an open world game in that sense, though. Jesus, you guys aren't getting...
Fine, how about
Fallout 3.
I'll just say this.
Then
Yakuza is
move
irrelevant.
on.
Whatever. Sega, get fucking Yakuza. Virtua Fighter, garbage. Nobody likes to play a game anymore. Bayonetta, never played it, but meh. Like,
It
get behind
sucks.
Devil May Cry.
It sucks that people are losing their jobs, but hopefully Sega can get back on track and release some games that people want to play. So moving on, more rumors are coming out about next-gen consoles. This time for the next Sony system. Reliable sources told Kotaku the console's current working name is Orbis, and is set for release in holiday 2013. The console won't support backward compatibility for PlayStation 3 games either. Following reported rumors about the next Xbox not supporting used titles, the next PlayStation could link games to your PSN account and implement some sort of online pass feature, making used games buyers to be restricted on accessing full game content unless they pay a fee. Also, it's rumored that Sony wants to release it before Microsoft. I don't know if they're going to release it before Microsoft, but I definitely know that they're not going to wait a year to release their next console. Like what they did with the PS3, 360 came out and then a year later the PS3 came out. I don't think that will happen, but
I don't know. I mean, if you released it, like, what? What do you want them to release it? If they had to release it later than Microsoft, what would be better than a year? I would say more time than that, because people are going to be buying 360s, and then the PS3 will come out, and then everyone who wants a game system will already have a 360. And I was like, okay, this is cool. And if you're gonna release it after the 360, you should at least wait a couple years.
Yeah.
I don't know. Someone talk about this. No.
As long as they don't switch to completely digital distribution, then I'm not super pissed about it, so...
What are your thoughts on them trying to erase used games? Like, they're just trying to, like, put the nail in the coffin with used games.
Well, I love GameStop, so, I mean, I practically own one by my house, because, spot everything, so, I don't know. What if I ever want to like open my own GameStop, which I almost could. So
You need a lot of games
I have a lot of games
that aren't used.
Yeah, that not so much. I have like 3 games that are new because I haven't played them and they're still in the wrapping. That's about it. Yeah.
Well, you're in contention for not very good store.
Yeah. Well, dude, they're 3 pretty amazing games. Not really. But I could sell anything. Anyway,
If you
I don't
didn't
know.
play it, then it can't be that amazing.
I hope they don't just switch to complete digital distribution because that's one way they could wipe out the whole, used game market and pretty much make us buy expensive games for full price all the time. So I don't know.
I'm not really excited about new consoles. I don't know. I'm content with what I have right now.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, what's wrong with the PlayStation, really?
Well,
No.
you say that now, but when you see that the PS4 has like
the new
complete
one.
immersive reality and you can get these goggles that, like put you into a coma.
So what? It's gonna be such good graphics.
But that would be
that's
too
gonna
much.
overheat?
I don't know, dude. I'm just saying. I'm over exaggerating, honestly, but
Yeah, that's
You
gonna be
say
like the
that now with,
PS10.
like-
It's gonna be like the movie game or PS10.
I'm just saying. You say that now without knowing anything about the console, but when you see something for this console, it's probably gonna blow our freaking minds away. That's just I'm hoping. Like,
I'll believe it when I see
I
it.
hope I'm not overhyping myself for it, but
It's gonna
whatever.
be something new. It's gonna be like now can hold 2 discs.
What the fuck good would that do? Unless they can blend 2 games into one, like amazing game. Like if I could play God of War X, Marvel vs. Capcom, dude, that'd be fucking sick. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, it's called Street
God of
Fighter
War.
vs. Tekken.
No, it's
God
not.
of War 3 and Metal Gear Solid 4.
No.
Those 2 games mixed. Yeah.
Okay, the idea of mixing games sounded awesome, but when I started thinking of games I can mix, it just
Sounds
fell
stupid.
apart. Yeah, never mind, Sony. Whatever you do, don't let us do that. God.
That'd be weird. So I think we can say that we're content with what we have.
For now, till we see it.
Fuck that. I want a new
Hopefully.
system.
You don't even play your fucking current system, you whore.
Oh god.
It's because I'm busy. I just want another one.
Yeah, you want another paperweight. That's what you want. Is your
Big old
girlfriend gonna buy you this one?
No.
Hold on, she says yes, I'm stealing your girlfriend. Just heads up.
And it better not be $600 for the
Oh,
fuck.
dude, it is gonna be expensive as hell, and it's gonna need its own special TV that
It'd be
Sony
like 10
makes.
No, I don't think they'll. But I think 400 at the most.
Really?
I think
I
400.
can see it costing like $700, dude.
Yeah.
You really
That's
think
crazy though.
I
People
can
would
see
buy it.
dude. I know people would buy it. Dude, people spend God knows how much on an iPad they already own, except this one's got slightly better resolution.
So? And
so,
a number attached to it.
You can cook eggs with it.
Yeah, it doesn't get like so hot where you can fucking fry an egg or some
Yep,
shit.
My iPod makes chocolate.
Whatever. I just think the fact that people are doing that and it's like not even that big of an upgrade. It's like every other year or whatever, and this is like a 10-year wait supposedly, and it better be freaking amazing. So
I didn't add it to what I was talking about, like the article I was reading, but the specs on it was like 4K by like 2K, like 1080 by 720. This is like 4K by 2K. So
what are we talking about?
the specs, like
Specs for what?
the HD, whatever, like 1080p, it would be like 4K,
Wow.
4000 by
Oh.
2000 or something.
That's better than what you see in real life. So how would that work?
That's what I was saying, dude, for the
Yeah.
freaking iPad.
it would just look like real life. You can't get better than real life.
You say that now, but have you seen those commercials for those glasses that are like, the sun makes it so you don't see everything as good as you can. Wear these glasses and it looks better than real life. So
Yeah,
apparently
but if
there
it's-
is something better than real life.
Better than real life, you wouldn't be able to tell because your eyes only
Everything-
see real life.
Okay, the way I see it, PlayStation 4 is going to come with a freaking needle that you stick into your arm and it just pumps you full of drugs, dude. To where you just like, you're in another state of consciousness where you don't care. It's like a dreamlight state, dude. That's how it's going to be.
Yeah,
The new PS4
Yes.
is just like an acid dispenser.
Yes, dude. That is. It doesn't even come with games. It's just like there's like little tapes that give you subliminal messages that make you think you're playing a game while you're just tripping balls off of acid.
You're like, oh, that was good, man. That, was
That
so
would
good."
be sick, dude. It comes with like restraints so you don't like try to jump off a building because you think you can fly like fucking,
Superman.
Superman,
Like the
whatever.
Wii.
I don't know.
Be like, I'm Superman. Ah!
Yeah. You think
Like
you're
the Wii?
Superman, but you're securely, strapped in. Yeah, like I don't know about a Wii, but
So it'd be like the movie Gamer, except you'd be strapped in.
I don't know, dude. Gamer was weird. You got so.
It's gonna be fucking intense. So let's just move on to the movie news that we got. You guys, okay? We'll start out with Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones season 2 started. Kuda, you want to talk about with Scorp? But Scorp's not here. It's probably disappointed in that. But Tunkum watched it. So you guys talk about your Game of Thrones. I'll give you like 2-3 minutes. Go.
Whatever, 2 or 3 minutes. Anyway,
You're wasting time.
Malcolm, did you see the first season? Like,
Yes, I
did it
did.
blow your fucking mind?
All right. So I believe that Stark is definitely going to die. I think that whole Northern Rebellion is going to be fucked.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna.
Someone is going to stab them in the back. No, those dragons are gonna fucking grow up, and they're gonna come across the sea, and everybody's just like fighting each other and getting fucked in their asses by the White Walkers, and.
But dude, there's like
And
5
those-
more books or something like that, so there's like a lot of time before anything like that could happen. Like,
I know,
don't know.
but you know that he's sailing over right now. I mean, in the preview, he has the ships from that other guy. Stark is going to go try and take over King's Landing. I mean, something bad's going to happen, and I don't see the Starks coming out of it on top.
I don't know. I've been reading the book,
think-
and they like skipped like huge chunks of the book and like rearranged shit and totally spoiled shit for me. By the way, so it's like, god damn it. But
I mean, I think the Starks are just like too good. Like they're the good guys, and I think that this show is just gonna fuck over the good guys.
it's too dark for the good guy to come on top. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I could see the imp like winning somehow, dude. He's just gonna be like, okay, it's just me and my sister left. Stabbed her in the fucking calf, and then face. The imp, he gets
I
the
know.
kingdom of White Walkers because he's smarter than they are. I don't fucking know. Oh, I don't know. I just know this show gets me fucking pumped, dude. Because I love like political shit, and this is like medieval political awesomeness, and it's just, I don't know, I like it. So.
It's great. What about the scene from next episode where this Stark kid, who's going up with the what do they call it? The people who watch the wall. The people who watch the wall.
I watch.
Arya.
Jon Snow. Oh, you
Arya. Arya. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
going up and she says to the guards from King's Landing that fuck you. She says to the guards from King's Landing that you're looking for me. And
Well, see, I've already read that
That's
part in the
stupid.
book, so I know exactly what happens. Like that part happens at the beginning of the book, and they completely they jumbled this shit around like way too much. I was a little confused, and I was like,
Big dog, mute your mic.
"What are you guys fucking laughing about? Jesus Christ, God!" Anyway, so I already know what happens like in that whole exchange, but I don't know.
they just saw a booby for the first time.
Yeah, I didn't watch the scenes from the next episode because I didn't want the fucking show to spoil any more of the book for me. So
Do you
Alright, fine.
Do you recommend people who haven't ever heard of it or seen the show? Do you recommend them to watch it?
Yes.
fuck yes, dude, go watch it illegally online or download.
Fine, I gotta ask Tunkum an important question.
Watch Game of Thrones online. Click on side reel.
Hey, we
Go
don't
to
know any
external
of that
links.
stuff. No promotion. Tunkum,
Whatever. Just see the show, do whatever it takes. That's what we're saying,
hold on,
right?
I gotta ask Tunkum an important question. If you had to watch one, Game of Thrones or Dexter?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Dexter, or Game of Thrones. Pick.
I would kill myself.
Then you get to watch neither. Guess what? You lose. God.
Yeah, at least I'm dead and don't have to worry about it.
Oh my god, dude. That'd be like Kuda, Game of Thrones or Breaking Bad. I'd probably kill myself too. He's right. Just kill. Just fuck.
Get it over with.
I will provide the gun.
Alright,
And
thanks.
One bullet.
No.
True friend.
A true friend would videotape it and put it on YouTube.
Could you like transmit it to heaven or hell or wherever the hell it could be?
But you better
Could you do
like
that
and
with
favorite
$600
that
million?
shit.
Could you like invest into afterlife television viewing so I don't miss my stories?
You have to like and favorite. everything.
Whatever.
Every video on YouTube.
So do you guys have anything else to talk about Game of Thrones?
I think that's fine.
Not without
Huda's, like,
spoiling
way-
anything. Yeah, I'm like trying not to
Huda-
spoil
Huda's
anything.
way ahead of me. I
Oh.
guess.
We'll have more Game of Thrones talk. After every episode, they'll talk about it. I won't talk about it because I don't give a shit.
Oh,
But,
yeah, it's gonna be a weekly thing. But...
Yeah, we'll talk about it week to week. So, next we got a fun game of we're gonna play remake or sequel. So I'm gonna mention a movie, and you guys say sequel or remake. So first one, Anchorman.
Sequel.
Is the game open for everybody?
I've never seen it.
Kudos
Never
your
seen it.
captain.
Sequel.
Thank you. Okay, so Anchorman is getting a sequel. You are correct. Which is kind of shocking because a couple weeks ago we talked about Step Brothers getting a sequel, and Anchorman was kind of getting the shaft. But change of plans, I guess. Whatever. But Will Ferrell actually appeared on Conan O'Brien as Ron Burgundy, and he announced the movie there, so that's kind of cool. Next, we got Twins. It was a movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito.
Oh shit, dude! I know that movie. It was
Oh, that
terrible.
was a good movie. I seen that.
It was
one.
terrible.
I liked it.
I didn't like it.
It was as bad as
Was
like
that the one about the cloning?
Daddy, whatever. The one where he's like a woman or he's got a twin. I don't fucking know, dude.
Oh,
It's
never
fucking
mind. Never seen that movie.
Arnold Schwarzenegger made a lot of crappy movies when he was like getting started.
Okay, do you think it's a sequel or remake?
Oh god, dude! Please say remake. Like,
Well,
come
let
on.
everyone sequel or
Remake.
remake?
Yes,
Remake.
remake by his freaking like. Oh, it
Sequel.
sucks.
Remake. Well, it's getting a sequel.
Sequel.
Yeah. Stop
Wow.
coughing, motherfucker. Mute your
Why?
mic. Shit.
I was trying to reach for it, but I couldn't. The mouse. I mean.
So the 1988 comedy Twins starring Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger is getting a sequel. It's going to be called Triplets. The story would reteam Schwarzenegger and DeVito as brothers, Julius and Vincent, conceived experimentally, who discover they have a third sibling, according to The Hollywood Reporter. And who will play the third brother? Eddie Murphy. Ivan Reitman, who directed the original, will only produce the sequel via his production banner, whatever. Oh, he'll produce it with his company, whatever. And the hunt is on for a new director as well as writers to flesh out the ideas. So the film is still a ways off, and Universal will distribute.
I see this movie dead in the water. I can't see it happen.
Eddie Murphy, of all people.
With Danny DeVito and Arnold. Oh, fucking Christ, dude! Just.
Your favorite people.
It's not. It has nothing to do with the people. It's just the combination of the people with like the retarded fucking script. It's oh my god.
So
Whatever.
yeah,
Next topic. I don't want to play this game anymore.
No, we got a couple more movies, motherfucker. Next is Child's Play. Chucky, the horror movie. Remake or
Oh.
sequel.
It's got to be a remake.
Remake.
It's gotta be a remake.
Yeah, they already had a
Remake.
sequel, didn't they? So it's gonna be a
They have
remake.
like 5 sequels. There better be a remake.
This bastard Chucky, he just won't die. He's coming back to the big screen. There are reportedly 2 Child's Play projects in the work, a remake and a spin-off of sorts, involving
So it's a
Chucky.
remake and a sequel. You can't fucking do trick questions, you jackass.
Involving Chucky's immediate family, Revenge of Chucky. According to Movie Hole, the remake will reportedly be darker and scarier than the 1988 original movie.
Oh my god.
That could be like not because the 1980 whatever was.
Dolls are just scary in remake, like those porcelain dolls. They're just
It
fucking
wasn't that
scary.
scary for me.
They were creepy though. Like it was.
You know what's scary? A
way they
12-person
look.
centipede all shitting into each other's nuts. Okay, that was fucking scary.
That's
Don't
disgusting.
scare me. Okay, God.
Ugh.
Next movie, Dumb and Dumber, sequel or remake?
I say remake.
I'm not playing anymore.
Remake.
Ah, you fucking play, motherfucker.
Sequel.
Can I see all of the above? Is that one of the options, gangster? Can I fucking throw that shit at you?
What'd you say?
Neither. You're tricking us. They're not making a Dumb and Dumber. They're not making a
Can I
Dumb
say
and Dumber. This is all a trick question. They're not making a sequel or a remake of Dumb and Dumber.
They're making a sequel. Dumb and Dumber
Fuck you.
2 is set to start shooting in September. Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels are set to return. The directors said they always wanted to do a sequel, but Jim Carrey was always busy. And I guess he's not now, so we're going to get a sequel.
Yeah, he hasn't been in a movie in like forever, so it's like,
Well, not a good one.
I don't know.
I'm still waiting for an Ace Ventura.
Oh, Fuck that shit, dude. That wasn't like his "I'll do anything to be in a movie" stage. I think he's past that. So.
I don't know. He's got some great movies under his belt. The Mask, Ace Ventura.
I can't believe you're saying Mask and Ace Ventura when he's been in like Sunshine of a Spotless Mind and like, you know, better movies.
I didn't watch any. I watched the movies he was made to do. Comedy, motherfucker.
Oh my god, dude.
Next movie, Clerks.
Oh,
Remake.
Oh my god.
Someone
Remake.
just got a boner.
It better be a sequel, because you can't remake the original Clerks. Fuck that. Unless they're like, Clerks, this time in color. And then it's like...
Well, they had a sequel already, so this would be like a third.
It's already been Clerks 2.
So it's got to be a remake then.
And Clerks 2 is fucking hilarious.
Wrong, it's getting a third movie. But
Thank you! I actually won one. Did I get a cookie? Because
No.
I was playing for cookies, you
It's
asshole.
getting a sequel, but it's not going to be a movie. It's going to be a Broadway play. Kevin...
That is not a sequel! That is, you're a horseshit gangster. Every time I get excited... I'm
He's
like, I
tricking
got
you
one.
left and right.
No, fuck this. I want these questions multiple choice format.
Kevin Smith said he would only do it if all actors would reprise their role, and so it's not confirmed yet, but it's possible. I doubt any of the actors are doing any stuff. No offense to them. But,
That's nice.
so yeah, it's getting a third. If you have not watched Clerks 1, fucking, it's... How would you define the movie? Like, it's a movie you gotta watch.
Movie ever.
It's a what?
Best black and white movie ever.
It is. It's black and white, but it's a comedy. It's fucking hilarious. Next, Halloween, sequel or remake?
Well, they've already done a remake and like 20 sequels, so I'm gonna say sequel.
Sequel.
It's a remake and a sequel. Fuck you. It's Halloween 2. Remake. Fuck you. I got this one. Tell me I'm right. Tell me
It's a
I'm
remake.
The remake and a sequel. Tell me.
Well, Michael Bay is at it again. First Transformers, then TMNT, now Halloween. Bay's production company, Platinum Dunes, is in talks to take producing regions on Dimension Films' forthcoming Halloween sequel. They add that it's no April Fool's joke and that the company is already out trying to get writers and directors for it. Platinum Dunes has already remade a number of slasher classics throughout the years. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Friday the 13th, and A Nightmare on Elm Street. They made all those, and they're going to remake Halloween. And
Didn't Rob Zombie already remake Halloween though once? Like,
yeah, it's Rob Zombie. He remade it.
He's tricking us again.
It's going to be a sequel to the remake, whatever.
fuck you in this game.
Sequel to the remake?
Yeah, also rumor has it he wants it back on a low-budget slasher remake genre as well.
So, i.e., terrible. Awesome.
Yes, and also, Michael Bay is not done ruining franchises because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie he's producing is now going to be called Ninja Turtles.
Just Ninja Turtles, yeah.
Just Ninja Turtles. They're not teenage. They're not mutated. Oh, he released a statement that I totally lost. So talk about it, and I'll try and find a statement.
Wait, is this the Aliens Turtles? Yes.
What?
No.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles that are making into aliens?
Yeah. Is that
Yeah.
it? Okay. Just making sure they wasn't making a different one at the same time.
So, what are your thoughts on Halloween remake? Well, I get this fucking thing that I took.
I don't care.
Exactly.
Yo, you
I
better.
never liked it.
You never liked Halloween?
No, not really.
I'm trying to find this fucking thing, but we'll move on to the next. Whatever.
I've never seen it.
Well, Michael Bay said basically in the statement, I'm going to try and summarize. He said, we're changing the name, but the characters are still going to be the same. They're still going to be funny, whatever, turtles.
It's still gonna be turtles? No.
Yeah, next thing they're going to be like tortoises or something. Like, they're not turtles.
Dude, they're like, if they're aliens, they're not turtles, okay? Because they're something completely different. They're fucking...
Alien turtles.
Gloop,
The
gloop
turtles from
turtles,
another planet.
Ninja, whatever. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
And so that's it for sequel or remake, but we do have one more movie thing. Finally, we have something that's not a remake or a sequel, but it's not a new idea either.
Is it a combination of both?
No. Rampage, the old 1980s game, is coming to the big screen. The Hollywood Reporter says development exec turned screenwriter Ryan Engel has landed the gig. He says Rampage is a priority for New Line, which is hoping to make an Independence Day style picture on a smart budget. John Ricard, who made Final Destination and Horrible Bosses, is producing. The story of Rampage is 3 normal humans who are mutated into giant monsters, a werewolf, Godzilla type creature, and a gorilla, and went on a rampage against the military and skyscrapers. Kuda, I think you played the game. You said you played it, right?
Like a lot, like on arcade, and then I bought a PlayStation, and then I bought it for my PlayStation 2.
Your mic
Yeah.
is really
So, yes.
shitting out. What did you say?
Yeah.
I've
He said yes.
Okay, I played
basically.
it. Yeah, I played it a crap ton on arcade, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 remakes. That's like it's like one of those fun games where like if you don't want to take anything seriously and you just want to like blow shit up, you play that
Love
game.
those
It's
games.
pretty fun.
So there's really no story to it. You're just demolishing shit.
Not really, yeah. You're like a scientist in a lab. Bam, you get transformed. You're just like, oh, there's lots of people. Let's eat all of them and then just blow up all the fucking.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
So you're excited for the movie?
No.
What if
It's a movie based on a video game. It's like equals fail.
It is destined to fail. Yep.
Oh my god.
So
My bad.
that's
Anyway.
it. That's all the news we have for Weekly Wrestling Review. Tungum, turn off your mic, fucker.
What are you wrestling?
I'm sorry.
What the fuck? Hang up. Oh my god.
Oh my
Wow.
goodness.
Okay. I had to hang up on him. But he says goodbye.
Yeah.
He said goodbye in that fucking transmission he just sent.
Transmission.
So thanks for listening, guys. Catch us next time.
You called this the weekly wrestling review. I heard you.
Did I call it the Weekly Wrestling Review?
Yeah,
Wrong
you were like,
show.
that's all the news for the weekly wrestling review. And I'm like,
Wrong
"Fuck!"
show. Wrong show.
Yeah, that's great. Just make sure you tag it so all your loser wrestling fans can watch our shit.
Fuck you. WrestleMania was last night, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Not as good as Game of Thrones season 2.
I bet it was.
I bet you it
We're not
wasn't.
gonna have this argument, but thank you for listening, guys. We'll catch you next week. And
Curtis is by.
Tungum, say goodbye with your shitty mic.
See you guys later.
And
Hope it
hold
wasn't-
on. We're gonna have Tungum in some videos. At least one set of videos I know he's gonna hopefully take a part of. So hopefully those will be up soon. So other than that, thanks for listening, guys.
Which
Everyone-
ones are those?
Shut up. We'll talk about it after. Everyone say goodbye.
See ya.
Peace out.
See ya.